Hey y'all, I'm back. Taylor G here with another vlog for you. Just got out of church. It's a beautiful day. It's so crazy how when you set your mind to something and you've prayed on it, you've meditated on it, you feel that God has called you to do something, that everything else that happens in your life just starts to line up with what you feel He's called you to do. It's crazy how when you just begin to really listen to that calling and let it lead you, you know, things just fall into place. Today's gonna be a good day. I'm on my way to meet a new friend, actually. Funny, we met through social media and we've been trying to get together for some time now, and we just couldn't get our schedules together. But it should be a good day. It was interesting. We had just been corresponding through social media. She commented on a picture of mine or a video, one of the two. We started commenting back and forth. I saw in her profile that it said that she was a health coach, and if I haven't talked about it before, I am also in the works of becoming a holistic health coach, which is really, really cool, and I'll be talking about that in my later videos to come. But I saw that that was really cool. Everything that she was putting up was really, really positive. So I reached out and I said, hey, you know, I've seen all these things that you are posting, that you're putting up. I love your vibe. Maybe we can get together sometime. Are you doing any events? Maybe we'll run into each other. And then from there, an online friendship just began to grow. So we're gonna go meet up for the first time today, which should be really, really cool. We're going to one of my favorites again, which is Cafe Gratitude, which I'm super excited about. I'm clearly frequenting that place. And yeah, so it's just really cool. You know, I've been going through this time right now, which, like I talked about before and I'm going to continue to talk about, is this process that I feel God has called me on, and that I feel the path that He's leading me down, which is just remaining thankful for where I'm at. You know, it's so easy to feel that we want to you know, get to the next place. We want to hurry up and make it to where we know we're supposed to be. And yes, we're definitely always reaching for our next goals, but it's so important to remember to stay thankful for where you're at. If not, you can lose sight of what's right in front of you. You never know what's being prepped and groomed and cut down and broken down and chipped away at, you know, to get you to the next spot with where you're at right now. And it's so important to go through that process. And if you don't go through that process, you'll then get to where you're trying to get to and you won't be fully prepared. So that's just kind of, you know, the journey that I'm going down right now, learning so much about myself. It's a raw, real, emotional state right now. And I'm just taking a hold of it and embracing all of it. And like I said, I just want to continue sharing that with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on the road, not driving and videotaping, being a good citizen. And I will go ahead and get back on camera when I get to where I'm getting to. Made it to Cafe Gratitude. I'm clearly obsessed because I was just here like 3 days ago, but it's okay. I didn't actually talk about what's so cool about this place. So all of the items on the menu have to do with affirming yourself. I am grateful, which is what we got, and I will show you in a minute. I am humble, I am fortified, whatever you want. They also ask you a question of the day every day, and today's question is, what does love mean to you? So my friend Laura is gonna answer that for you guys, and I'm also gonna show you guys what we got to eat. So we both got the I Am Grateful bowls, so let me show you. Okay, so here's our food. Here's hers. It looks better because it has the sauce on it. I'm a weirdo, I always get it on the side. Okay, Laura. Hi. So remember I told you guys I was meeting a newfound friend, even though we're kind of like old friends. And yes, for the hair flip. And so do you want to answer for the people what love means to you?
Yes, I would love to. So we haven't talked about this at all. It's
No.
just free flowing. Love. What love means to me, when I think of love, the first word that comes to mind is infinite. Infinite being, infinite life, unconditional, just pure light is what love means to me. And it comes in such different forms. like sitting here, like this is like a huge form of love because I just made an amazing friend and we're like soul sisters. Like we've hung out 20,000 times. And we get to nourish our bodies with this beautiful food. It comes from such pure sources and just being here, feeling the sun on my face, even though it's getting a little hot. Like everything is just like a blessing, and love comes in so many forms, but it's just truly infinite, and we get to step into love and experience it every single day, whether we're here or not.
Yay! What love means to me, there's so many things that go through my mind when I think about it, and actually I think Laura hit it right on the head when she said infinite. Another thing that comes to mind is just warmth. I think about it being a feeling. I think about it being put into action, and I just think about I think about self, and I think about thinking about yourself in a selfless way, to where you're able to revitalize yourself and therefore be so much more to other people. And that kind of selfless love, I think, just pours down on you when you take the time to really pour into what God has given you, when you really follow your passion, when you really find a way to make things happen. That kind of love, it's just permeable. It goes through every single phase of life. So, like she said, this is love. I mean, just being able to be here and find someone that you connect with so easily is truly a godsend. So I'm super thankful for that kind of love here today, and to show that and share that with you guys. Okay, you guys, so this is when you know the Lord is on your side, right? So I'm craving something sweet, and it's real complicated if you have food allergies. So I have to find something gluten-free and vegan. I went to this coffee shop around the corner from my job before I had to go tutor, and they were all out of the gluten-free vegan donuts. And so I said, okay, Lord, well, I gotta be tutoring in like 10 minutes. If I pull up in front of Casey's and there is a 20-minute free parking spot open, I'm gonna go get me a cupcake. And guess what? The Lord cares about the little things. I'm at Casey's because there's a parking spot open. Over and out. So, like I posted on Facebook earlier this week, this vlog is really just having to do with love. I know things are usually spontaneous, and so I wanted to get feedback from the people that I'm around the most and just kind of hear what they have to say in regards to this question. So I'm actually tutoring right now. My little 2D is behind me, and I asked her if she wanted to answer the question, so she's gonna go ahead and answer the question for you guys. Let's go ahead and see what she has to say. Hello, Chantel.
Hi, Taylor.
So I want to know what love means to you.
Love means to me, if it means like someone like cares about you and doesn't like, they care about you whenever, like if you're down or something, they'll come by your side and just, they'll have respect for you and a whole bunch of other stuff.
So the whole point of me asking different people and getting different perspectives is just, I want to get, you know, I just kind of want to see where different people's heads are at. I think that as adults, we're so tainted sometimes because of, not sometimes, most of the time, because of our different experiences and the things that we've gone through. And so I really wanted to just ask a couple younger people who, you know, their minds are just in a place of innocence, and they they haven't had too many things happen to them to really skew their point of view. And I want to get spontaneous answers. I think so many times we have too much time to think about stuff, and then we overthink it, and then we don't actually say what we want to say. So I'm actually gonna go ask Chantel's Nana if she has an answer for me. Let's go see. All right, Miss Jo, so you are now on the vlog. Say hi to the people. So I'm asking different people, different age groups, men, women, girls, boys, what love means to them.
Love means sharing, caring, and truth. It means sharing of yourself, sharing your time, sharing your heart, sharing your mind, sharing your thoughts with someone that's near and dear to you. Time means spending time in that person's space and allowing that person to occupy your space at the same time, and in the same setting, and not necessarily getting tired or weary of them, but wanting them even more and more in your space because of the feeling that you have for them within your heart. What else I say? Truth?
You said truth.
Truth can be a sticky thing sometimes, but it's, in my opinion, it's always the best thing. Always give me truth, because I don't have to worry about truth changing. I don't have to worry about defending the truth. And if I love somebody, if I'm in love with you or love you, the best thing I can give you is truth about whatever the situation is. Lying to a person never does anything for the ego, it never does anything for the heart, because a lie will eventually be found out. And then you have to deal with all the ramifications of the hurt and the deceit and what have you. So it's best, in my opinion, to just be honest from the beginning. Give them truth.
Y'all, we just got some real wisdom. Ooh, why is it all the way zoomed in? I love what she said about being in truth. I think that, I know I found myself in different positions where you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, so you end up not being all the way honest, but in the end you actually turn out looking like you're trying to be deceitful, even if you're really not. So the best thing to do when you love someone and you care about them is just to be honest. And I've found that for me, for I know so many other people, it's easy to deal with the truth. It's easy to get over the truth, even if it hurts, even if it's uncomfortable. It's not easy to get over someone being deceitful with you or lying to you or feeling as though they don't have your best interest at heart. So remember that. So I'm here with my friend slash MD slash keyboardist extraordinaire slash overall musical genius, Devlin Mathis, and he's gonna answer the question for you guys. All right, Dev. So I have been asking different individuals, what does love mean to you?
I think love is an expression of selflessness and friendship. It encompasses a lot of things. I think, to me, when I think of love, I think of my family wanting to do any and everything that I can for them, even if it affects me negatively, just to make sure that they're okay. And same thing with close friends as well, just doing whatever it takes to make sure that they're okay and that they're good, even if it means that I'm in a place where I'm not so good, but just making sure that they're okay.
Awesome. And then what is your go-to slash possibly favorite affirmation for you, where you feel you are in your life right now for this season of your life?
I think an affirmation that I give to myself is striving to do better, thinking about the future and thinking about what I want to do. I actually just now thought of this quote from The Great Debaters, where one of the characters say, you do what you have to do what you want to do. And lately that's been my mantra, which means, staying up late working on music or working 12-hour shifts at work to get a little extra change. So yeah,
If you could finish the sentence, I am blank, what would it be?
I am powerful.
Perfecto. Y'all hear that? You're powerful. Thanks! Hey y'all, I am back. Just wanted to give a quick thank you to everyone who tuned in this week. It's so greatly appreciated. The support is amazing. Sorry if it's loud, I'm in the car and the air is running because it's hot. But yes, I just wanted to say thank you again. Thank you for watching. I'll be bringing you guys more info, more content, more inspiration, hopefully, by the grace of God. And you know, this week I was able to get some really amazing feedback from so many people about their affirmations, and I think they didn't just you know, they helped to touch, I think, so many other people that were able to read. I know they helped touch me. I know they blessed me, just seeing what other people were going through and how we were able to relate. You realize you have more in common with people than you think when you are able to be transparent and you're able to be open and you start to just share from your heart. It's healing, it's freeing, and I just want us to all stay in that vein. It's all a part of that self-love. My affirmation, I don't think I shared, is that I'm worthy, and you know, I'm worthy of all the things that are going to be coming my way, all the things that I have right now, all the things that God is blessing me with and that I am blessed with at this moment. I'm worthy of those things. I think a lot of times we forget that because of our past or because of our circumstances. We start to question, we start to think, like, do I really deserve these things? And we do. I do. You do. So I'm worthy, and so are you. I'll be back next week, and I hope you guys enjoy it.